Hi friends, Andrea here with a new video for Hip Kit Club. I'm gonna be working this week with the March kids, and for this project I needed to be focusing on two products. So let's keep that in mind because we're actually gonna start talking about the sticker books and the ephemera packs past almost half the video. But I'm gonna be making a mini album. So here you see I'm starting with the structure. So I need 3 pieces of cardboard. I'm gonna leave the measurements all below with all the details. So I'm using 2 of the Heidi Swap storyline papers that we get in the main kit and the paper kit this month. And I'm adding double-sided tape. To me, it's the easiest way. I'm very used to working with double-sided tape whenever I make mini albums or notebooks and all the things. Whenever I need to stick cardboard to pattern paper, it's been working really great for me. I am adding the 3rd piece of cardboard, and I'm just now going to make sure that I have maybe 1/3 of an inch per side. And I'm gonna go now and cut the corners, leaving a tiny bit of space that is gonna help me when we need to score those edges and to cover and make sure that there is no cardboard showing at that point. Okay, I go again with double-sided tape and just making sure I score a little bit on the creases, and now just folding those edges in. I'm folding now the longer sides. I start with those. I make sure that I mark again the score lines and the creases, and we now push those corners in and fold the edges in. And I'm taking now, well, I used a little bit of washi tape just to make sure that my papers were exactly what I wanted them to be. And just to add a little bit of texture, I'm bringing in my sewing machine and just sewing around the edges. I'm doing this before I add the pattern paper on the inside because I also want to do some machine stitching to that piece of paper. So for that one, that's another Heidi Swap piece of paper, but this is from from her artwork collection. Then I just make the marks and I cut it exactly how I want it, and before I add any tape or before I try to glue it or tape it to the rest of the base, I machine stitch the borders. And the reason why I did this is because I wanted the stitches to be showing on the front side on both pieces of paper. And okay, now here we are just sticking it to our base and making sure that we score those creases very gently, very nice, just to make sure it folds, it's good, it does what we want. And there we go, we have the base of our mini album. I'm gonna be working now on making a front pocket. And this, more than a mini album, this is going to be I'm gonna make it's kind of like a traveler's notebook style. So I'm gonna make 2 mini notebooks inside, and one is going to be for me to add photos and memories, and the other one is gonna be a notebook itself for me to try to keep track of what's happening this month, what's happening these days, and how it's affecting my family, how it's affecting the way we are living, the things we're doing. And you'll see that when we get to actually making those notebooks. But that's why I decided to go with this project. It's something that I feel it's gonna be really useful, that I'm really gonna be working with, and we have to adapt and make changes, and our moods, I know my moods change by the hour, not knowing what's gonna happen tomorrow. So I just want to keep track of that and more than, because for me, more than taking pictures these days, it's more about what's happening. We're not leaving the house. I'm mainly taking pictures of my dog, but I need to be able to go back and understand how this is affecting me. Or changing me. Okay, so what I did, what you saw there, I just opened the holes, and that's where I'm gonna add my elastic band for the mini notebooks to go in. So this is the first one, and I'm gonna show you how to make only one of them, and then the second one, the way the procedure is exactly the same. So for this one, I'm just using plain copy paper because it's gonna be the notebook one. And I'm cutting my pattern paper. This is from the same one that I used for the cover. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna end up folding both sides to get mini pockets on both sides of this notebook. And there you go. I fold it, I make sure that it works. Perfect. I always like to do that to the pockets. Sorry. So I'm bringing the We Are Memory Keepers tool to open the holes in the middle, and then I'm gonna bring in some yellow yarn and the needle, and I'm just gonna make sure that I assemble my notebook the way I want it. Okay, there you go. And okay, almost done. I am just adding super thin double-sided tape to make sure that I get those pockets in place. And again, as promised, this is what the main focus of my project was, to work with the sticker books and the ephemera packs. So if you get all the kits, you will get a total of 3 sticker books. 2 are Haiti Swaps and 1 is Jen Hatfield. And then you also get 3 ephemera packs. And here's the opposite. You get 1 Haiti Swap and 2 Jane Hatfield. My goodness, it was kind of stressful trying to figure out what I wanted to do. It looks really fast here. It looks like, oh, she made decisions straight away. Well, no. Remember, the video is edited, and I'm just mainly showing you what I went with. So for this one, I want to make a shaker pocket, and I'm just adding a little bit of the vellum that I had from the February kits. It's a leftover from the February kits. For texture, I go again with the sewing machine, and then I need to add some foam. It's not tape, it's just regular foam pieces that I have. And then I just cut them. I make sure that I have what I want. Bring the notebook back, I believe. Okay, bring the notebook back, and here we go again, trying to decide what's gonna go there. Seems easy. I think that one was easy to figure out. That's what I wanted. Then I take one of the Haiti Swap stickers. That's the word kind and the definition of the word. I really wanted it there, but I just found a better embellishment and decided to go for that one. I'm just looking for some of the sequins and some of the things that I want to be showing through the shaker window. And then, yeah, a little bit of blue because, yep, making sure everything is how I wanted. I add some double-sided tape over there, and perfect, it's working. That's the piece that I end up with. That one says, just a little note to let you know I am thinking of you. And it is also because for this notebook, I would like to add not just thoughts and things that are happening to me, but how I feel about people I care. How are they doing? What are they telling me? What are their quarantine routines? You know, all those things that are not just for me, but in the long run are gonna make me understand everything that's happening. So here I just brought 4 yellow eyelets, and I'm using my crocodile to add them in, and a pink elastic band that I had left over from a different notebook. And this is the paper. Okay, so what you saw there is I forgot to add the ribbon that is gonna help me close the notebook. And then that paper, the Paige Evans Bloom Street paper, is the one that I'm gonna use to make the second notebook. So the process will be the same, the stitching, cutting the paper, making the pockets, everything, but that one has a bunch of pattern paper inside because it's gonna be kind of a mini album, and that one I'm just kind of waiting to have more pictures and to, you know, feel that I am in a better mood to actually start adding pictures of what's happening. But I just wanted to show you how I decorated the front cover, also using the sticker books and the ephemera packs. I went with one of the Jane Hatfield Phrase ephemera pack, and that one has this circle with the gold wreath and it says love. And the flowers are some of the Haiti Swap stickers, and it's just a way, okay, what am I doing? How am I adding this? Just making sure I like what I had. There we go, a tiny heart at the bottom. Making sure it goes in. And coming with the ribbon at the front, making sure that it looks good. Closes, perfect. So here we start decorating the cover. I also decorated the first page, the inside page of that second notebook, and you'll see that in the pictures. So here, this is a golden ribbon that I had from my stash, and I'm going again and again and again through every single sticker sheet and every single embellishment because there were just too many. I wanted to use them all. Yeah, it just took time. That one over there I needed to use, but I wasn't sure about the message. That one says feel better wishes, I believe. And it was not exactly what I was going for, but I needed that circle die cut. So I go with that, and I found the perfect sticker, and that one says everything will be okay, and that's what I wanted. It is the perfect reminder. In the end, we just need to do what we need to do and everything will be okay. And that was the one, and now I am figuring out what's gonna be around it. Not sure when or how much was too much. And again, it's mainly flowers because that is what I like the most. And flowers make me happy, and every time I can add flowers to a project, you'll see them. That is for sure. So there are the final touches. on the side I came with, that was a die cut from one of the Ephemera packs that says "Got You in My Mind." It's just a reminder for me that the book is not about myself only and how I am feeling, but about all of us. Okay, there you go. Here is the inside. I ended up adding the word and the definition of the word sticker on the pocket, the front of the pocket. Okay, and there you have the doggy is visiting. Sorry about that. And you see the inside of that notebook, it is not decorated at all. I haven't added any details because I still don't know exactly what's gonna happen. And here I used one of the Heidi Swab stamps that we got in the kits this month, just to add at the top so I can start really using it as a journal. And yeah, I will show you, by the time I post this video, I will show you more pictures and how I'm writing it and how I'm really keeping track of what's happening. And there you go. There are some close-up pictures with the more details on the cover and the notebooks. As I said, one of them will be used as a mini album. That will be its main purpose, and the second one is more like a journal. And that is it. I encourage you to please go take a look at those kits. I am not sure if there is still a chance. I think there are some of the March kits that are available. They are amazing. We got a lot of Heidi Swab and a lot of Jane Hatfield things, and there were still more Bloom Street from Pink Paisley and Paige Evans, and these kits are really beautiful. So please let me know if you have any questions, if there is anything I can help you with. I'll be more than happy to assist you. That's what we're here for. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you are also having a good time. You're enjoying the family. And again, everything will be okay. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.